Animal Ox Farm?
Oh, thank you so much. So, I recently came back to Florida from Germany, and I think German is a really cute language. I mean, I know it gets a bad rap because of the guy, Arnold Schwarzenegger or whoever. But no, German's really cute. Like, all of their nouns, it kind of sounds like they just kind of forgot the name of the thing. Like, for example, the word Feuerzeug literally means fire thing. And they're just like, oh, what's that fire thing? Oh, it's a lighter. It's literally just a lighter. Or Flugzeug, airplane, that just means the flying thing. The cutest one, though, I think is the German name for Santa Claus is Weihnachtsmann, which literally just means Christmas dude. Which, so cute imagining a Christmas dude just coming down to party with you from your chimney, But no, I was in Germany. Living my dream. I was working part-time in a women's underwear warehouse, putting women's underwear into boxes. Perfect job for a pervert like me. Among other things, I got to say I was a professional boxer, so chicks really dug that. The other thing the chicks really dug was when they found the little fortune cookie fortunes that I put into their underwear boxes. But instead of lucky numbers on the back, it was kind of just my number. I am a romantic, you guys. Trying to do a reverse mail order bride situation. Get some of that sweet German health care, which is weird when you think about the easiest way to become a citizen of a country is just to marry someone that already lives there. They're like, it'd be cool if you had like an education or a job, but what we would really prefer is if you promise to only fuck one person while you're here. Because clearly they're just terrified of a very sexy refugee crisis. Just a bunch of hot guys coming over the border and stealing all the women for themselves. And if my child came to me and said, "Daddy, there's a very sexy refugee under my bed," I'd burn the fucking house down. That's terrifying. I don't have a child. That's disturbing. But no, I actually did send some underwear to a woman named Marceline Burger Dick Donker. And it brought me so much joy. Like, the thing about Burger Dick Donker is that it is a hyphenated name, so that was a choice at some point, right? Someone named Burger Dick met the love of their life, and they're like, "Baby, I would love to take the Donker name, but I cannot turn my back on the illustrious Burger Dick history." I almost did not use this woman's real name, this woman who's brought me more joy than any other woman in my entire life, but I could not write anything better than Marceline Burger Dick Donker. I mean... but yeah, no, any lizard fans in the audience tonight? Lizard fans? Hell yeah, that's a little thing called crowd work, you guys. No, there's this lizard in Germany called the Blindschleiche. It had no arms or legs. It was basically a snake. I don't know who the biologists were trying to fool. If you look it up on Wikipedia, the Blindschleiche in English is called the long cripple. For it is a long cripple, it makes sense, no arms or legs. But the truly fascinating thing about the long cripple is that is also the name of my penis. And that's gonna be, that's my shtick, is just names of animals that sound like disappointing genitalia. So, here we go. How about the slow loris? Yeah? Bushmaster, of course. Box jellyfish, perhaps? Or wet dog, because it smells like old oatmeal and comes every time you call it. Thank you. I'm trying to get rid of the dick jokes. I'm trying to steer away from the dick jokes so much now that I am a middle school teacher. And most of my job is just pretending I don't get the dick jokes. Like, a kid asked me, "Mr. Oxfarm, do you know what a chode is?" And I was just like, "Yes, Chinese toad, very auspicious. They say it's tears made the moon." One time I walked by a kid that was supposed to be drawing Saturn, and he just had the biggest, veiniest dick you've ever seen written on his paper, and I was like, "Oh, is that Saturn?" And I heard that in the hallways, like kids just kicking each other in the nuts, like, I got Saturn. I felt honored to be part of the, and it just kind of went around the school that Mr. Oxfarm doesn't seem to know what a penis looks like, and there are worse things to be going around, I'm supposed to memorize my jokes, but then I forget 10 kids' names, so, if a kid ever asks you if you do drugs, there may not be a right answer, but I can tell you the wrong answer is to just go, "Why?" It didn't play well. And there's there's a woman there that insists on the kids calling her doctor because she has a doctorate. And the kids were like, "Mr. Oxfarm, you have a master's degree. Why don't you make us call you master?" And I was just like, that feels like a felony, you guys. I'm not doing all that. I don't want to forget any jokes. That's worse than bombing to me, sorry. Okay, yeah. Do you guys remember the murder hornets? Murder hornets, yeah? That's how long it's been since I've written a joke. But no, they turn out to be not as big of a deal even as like killer bees, you know? But it does give me hope for more badass arthropods coming down the pike in the future. Like maybe we can get a mandatory assisted suicide crab or a slaying mantis, perhaps. Thank you. Or I pissed on your grave lobster. Gang rape ants. Look, not a rape joke. That is an ant joke, and I will die on that anthill. I think noun comedy is the future, where I kind of just name things that could exist. I think that and Zoom comedy, that's basically the future, right? Look, guys, this is my art, and I would die for my art, okay? And that's why I want to tell you all the reasons my dick is like a guinea pig. It's very important. Feel free to write this down. So, my dick is like a guinea pig because I have to slam it against the wall to get it excited. My dick is a guinea pig because it's a delicacy in Peru. This joke is much cuter in German. It's mein Schwanz ist wie ein Meerschweinchen. My dick is like a guinea pig because I can show it to a child and they will scream, but if I show it to an adult, they're like, I've seen bigger. I hate that this is the only joke I've ever written that makes me laugh. My dick is like a guinea pig because it's my best friend in the whole world, but realistically, in 2 years, it will be dead. So, I think I do have a little more time. Do you guys mind if I tell you a story that I haven't done in a long time that I'm probably going to fuck up since I'm kind of bombing? Okay, cool. That's good, because I was going to do it anyway. But, so I went on a date recently, 5 or 7 years ago, with this girl to go see, she wanted to go see a medium and talk to some ghosts, which should have been a red flag, right? Because if there are any ghosts following you around, they're going to know like your credit score and your masturbation habits and that vaguely racist joke you keep trying that never quite works, But no, we went to the medium and she asked the medium, should I be with Steven? Very forward. But the medium said, you're with him now, which, true. But I was just like, really, spirits? You couldn't just say yes? There's a yes and a no on a Ouija board because we don't expect that much from the dead, right? And yes, I did wear this shirt specifically for this dumb joke. That is called commitment, something that ghosts clearly do not have. See, if I was a medium, I would just tell anyone that asked that, like, look, girl, you can't just be asking spirits for advice for this kind of stuff, but your grandmother is in the room right now. She spent her whole life just being shit on by terrible men, and she wants you to peg this guy so fucking hard. You know those egg-laying dildos? Yeah, maybe one of those. And that's why I would be in jail for like spiritual harassment. I'm not doing that anytime soon. So now on dates, what I like to do is just go and cover up racist graffiti. That's an easy, cheap date. You can kill some racism in the world. Like you go up to something that says white power and you put a little D in there, make it white powder. Make it about cocaine. Or you can like just cross out a swastika with some spray paint. That is dangerous, because to anyone passing by, that's just you and a can of spray paint and a swastika, and that could be a bad look, So now I only do that under the cover of darkness, by which I mean in blackface, so people do not think that I am racist. All right, guys, you only get one life, and it's very easy to fuck it up by, say, getting in front of a crowd of people and telling them why your dick's like a guinea pig and that you do blackface, but look, you only get one life, so if you get the chance, take someone else's. I'm Stephen Oxfarm. You can find me on Tinder. That's my social media presence. Thank you very much.